Let's continue with the question number 16 onwards, which is difficulty level of easy. If you are new to my channel, then please do like, share and subscribe, and also click on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new videos, you will be notified. So now let's continue with the question number 16. It says 1 pound of grapes cost $2. At this rate, how many dollar will C pounds of grapes cost? So 1 pound is for $2. When we are purchasing C number of pounds, what is the total cost? That's the question is. So it's simply 2 multiplied by C. So that is option A. Why I'm saying so? For 1 pound, you're gonna pay $2. 1 pound is gonna be 1 times 2, which is gonna be $2. If you are buying 2 pounds, 2 times 2 is gonna be $4. Likewise, if you are purchasing C number of pounds multiplied by 2, that is the total cost. Okay, so make sense with option A. A certain product costs a company $65 to make. The product is sold by a salesperson who earns a commission that is equal to 20% of the sales price of the product. The profit the company makes for each unit is equal to sales price minus the combined cost of making the product and the commission. If the sales price of the product is $100, which of the following equation gives the number of units U of the product the company sold to make a profit of $6,840? As they clearly saying, profit is basically sales minus the expense involved in. Expense is basically the making charge minus the commission. So if you write it as the sales price minus expense is as I say making charge plus commission, that gives me the profit. So what is the sales price? By the way, product is sold for $100 each and there are U number of products has been made, U units. So the sale price is gonna be 100 U minus what are the expenses? Expense involves commission, that is 20% of the sale price is given as a commission to the salesperson. So I'll be doing 20% of the sale price. What it is? 20% of 100 U is the commission minus the cost of making that product. So each product costs $65. So U number of products gives us 65 U. That is the cost of making. This whole thing is equal to what? $6,840. This is an equation. Whatever we have done so far is absolutely fine. So you just need to rearrange them carefully based on the options. What I can do, as you can see that U is common for every term. So I can take U as a common factor, and what I can take it as a common factor between these two terms, this one and this one, you can take it as 100 as a common factor. Okay, and then put it in a bracket. Coefficient of here it is 1 minus 20%. 20% is same as 20 divided by 100, which is same as 0.2. Okay, so which will be written as 0.2, close the bracket, minus 65. This whole thing should be multiplied by U, because as I said U is common for all, so I'm rewriting it in this way, is equal to the amount $6,840. So which one is matching with this? So 100 in a bracket 1 minus 0.2 minus 65 entirely multiplied by U makes sense with option A. This is the right choice. Question number 18 says 3 more than 8 times a number x is equal to 83. Which equation represents this situation? Whenever we are using the word more than, sum, add, it means this number has to be added with the 8 times of that x. If I write the equation for the given situation, 3 more than 8 times the x is equal to 83. So this is the equation which we supposed to get, that matches with option D. I can read it as 8x plus 3 equal to 83 or 3 plus 8x is equal to 83. The order of addition doesn't matter. Question number 19 says, in the equation above, A and B are constants. If the equation has infinitely many solutions, sorry, it's many, okay, so it's a copying error. Equation has many solutions. What are the values of A and B? Now, what is the condition for many solutions? Coefficients and the constant term should be same. Again, I repeat, Ax plus b should be equal to cx plus d. Equation will be having many solution when a is equal to c and also b equals to d. So this is the situation. Now what I supposed to do? Expand them, simplify them and set up them with each other. So when you distributing it, it becomes 3a minus ax minus b is equal to minus 1 minus 2x. So what all I can say, if I am writing it in this way again, minus ax plus 3a minus b is equal to minus 2x minus 1. So in this case the coefficient of x should be same. Coefficient of x here is negative a and coefficient of x here is going to be negative 2. To have many solutions, negative a supposed to equal to negative 2. In short, a is equal to 2. So when I am saying that a equals to 2, by this one I get rid of option C and option D because they are saying a is equal to negative 2. Now what is the value of b then? This entirely 3a minus b should be equal to minus 1. Set it up. 3a minus b equal to minus 1. As we already know the value of a, it's going to be 3 times 2 minus b equal to minus 1. 3 times 2 is going to be 6 minus b equal to minus 1. Take this to the other side and it becomes minus b is equal to minus 1 minus 6, which is, I can write it as minus b is equal to minus 7, which is same as b equal to 7. For b equal to 7 and a equal to 2, this given equation has infinitely many solutions, matches with option B. Question number 20 says, an agricultural scientist studying the growth of a corn plant recorded the height of a corn plant at the beginning of the study and the height of the plant each day for 12 days. The scientist found that the height of the plant increased by an average of 1.20 centimeters per day for 12 days. If the height of the plant on the last day of the study was 36.8 centimeters, what was the height in centimeter of the corn plant at the beginning of the study? So we are asked us to calculate what was the initial height. So as they clearly said, the height was increasing for this per day and observation has been done for 12 days. And by the end of the 12 days, this is the height. So if I say, if the initial height of the corn plant is, suppose let's say x centimeter, then how do you set up an equation? Initial height plus each day a corn plant is increasing by 1.2 centimeter, that is 1.2 multiplied by 12, that is it has been counted for 12 number of days. This represents the total present height of the corn plant, 36.8. So I need to solve for x. Just take a help of Desmos. So we can just put it in the calculator as x plus 1.2 times 12. 1.2 times 12 is equal to 36.8. Now what is the value of x we are gonna get? We are getting x as 22.4. So that is 22.4 centimeter was the initial height of the plant, that is x equal to 22.4 centimeter was the initial height. So we should write it here as 22.4 centimeter.